Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to this special episode where I am going to talk about crypto options through Delta.exchange. And of course, this is a promotional video. Last time, we came out with a video explaining how to trade in options in Delta.exchange. And I told you my son actually traded with the $2,000 and we told you that we made 45% return. By the time we posted that video, one Saturday we posted that video, on the same day the cryptocurrencies crashed 20%. The profit came from 45% to 25%. But what happened after a few weeks? Now in 2 months time, the return is a staggering 110%. So $2,000 was capital, the profit was more than $2,000. So I can show you the profit here, and this is the Delta exchange and this is a wallet. So you can see right now the USDT is 4,197, around $4,200. And you all know we invested only $2,000. Last time I told you there is a problem, so you cannot see the exact P&L figure just like Indian brokers back office, and they are working on it. But until then, so how much we invested, now how much we have, so that gives the picture. 110% in 2 months is just an extraordinary return. Why we are showing this? Just to show you the potential of options in crypto. But however, a disclaimer, we have taken high risk because the capital is too small, it's just $2,000. The same kind of risk I cannot take with $200,000 or $2 million. That is one thing. Second thing, out of our portfolio is very big, but what we have invested in crypto is a very tiny amount. However, we don't suggest you to take this kind of risk, but even if one takes 1/10 of this risk, still he would have made about 10% return in 2 months, and that is about 5% return per month. Still that looks very good. So I will suggest you to set aside some small portion for trading in options in crypto. Link in the description. You can just click on the link. You can open an account with the Delta exchange, and you have to do your KYC also. First, let me give some comparison between equity options and crypto options. Equity options, the contract is standardized. Nifty means 50, Bank Nifty is 25, State Bank of India 1500, like that. The same way here also, if Bitcoin is 0.001, Ethereum is 0.01. So here also there is a standard. Equity options, if you are trading in index options, then it is cash settled. But if you are trading in stock options, that will result in physical delivery. Whereas in crypto options, there is no physical delivery, it's all cash settled. In Indian equity market, you can trade with Indian rupees. But here, you cannot trade with Indian rupees. If you have Indian rupee, you have to buy some USDT. Then using that USDT only, you can trade in Delta exchange. And expiries, in India, we have a weekly expiry, we have a monthly expiry. For Nifty and Bank Nifty, we have expiry up to 1 year. For Nifty, we have expiry up to 5 years. But when it comes to options in crypto, so you have a weekly expiry, monthly expiry, 3 months expiry. In addition to that, you have everyday expiry also. I can show you here. So you can see, look at the expiry, 22nd December, 23rd December, 24th December, 31st December, 7th January, 28th January, and so on. So today is 22nd, so 23rd January and 24th January is open. You go to tomorrow, then maybe the next day will be open. So for everyday expiry, 1 day before it is getting opened. So you can take a very short-term view for trading. This is like a expiry day trading. Stock market, what happens? You put your money in your account. If there is MTM loss or profit, it automatically deducted or credited. If there is some MTM loss, even if you are having USDT in your account, still it will get squared off automatically. Unless you enable something called auto margin top up. That means whatever margin you have, as long as there is MTM loss, so that money will be taken from your wallet. So remember, your money is in the wallet. So you have to move from wallet to the trading account. So you can set up something called auto top up. That means it will be in your wallet. As and when there is a loss, it will be taken from the wallet. Maybe sometime you may forget, but what you can do, you can go to settings, you can click here auto margin top up. You can switch it on so that whatever new positions you are taking, so auto margin top up will be enabled automatically. In India, when you are trading in equity options, you trade through brokers. But whereas crypto, you don't trade through brokers, you trade directly with the exchange, crypto exchange. Delta exchange is also a crypto exchange. Equity market, so you have a standardized margin and usually the margin is lower. But in Delta exchange or any other crypto exchange, and there is no standardized margin, and normally they ask for full margin, but they give a leverage 10 times, 20 times, 50 times like that, up to 100x. So which means that effectively means that you just need only 1% margin. But however, don't trade with 1% margin because 1% move in the underlying will wipe out your capital. In equity market, so there is no leverage allowed as per new SEBI rule. But whereas in crypto options, so different exchanges, they decide themselves because they are not working under SEBI regulation. When it comes to Delta exchange, so there is enough liquidity and they create liquidity through market makers also. They draw the liquidity from other exchanges also. And most important thing, the transaction charges are very, very low if you are coming to equity options, despite giving STT, stamp duty and everything. But whereas the charges are really very high when it comes to futures and options in crypto exchanges. I think they are charging 0.05%, so which is really very high. You know, well, in 2007, 2008, Indian stock market brokers also used to charge 0.05 like that. India is still not very clear about how to go about these cryptocurrencies, to ban completely or to regulate it. I think they will be doing some kind of a regulation. So if they do regulation, so then the standardized contract size will come, standardized margin will come, the leverage will be decided, and then the competition will be very heavy, and then the competition will bring down the charges, hopefully one day. Another important thing, you know, if you open an account with a broker in India, you just transfer the money and then trade. But here, you just cannot transfer the money and trade. So you have to transfer the money to some exchanges, you have to buy USDT, that USDT only you have to transfer to Delta exchange in order to trade in Delta exchange. Again, there are some problems. For example, I have an account with Vault, I have an account with Delta exchange. Let us say I want to move some funds from Vault to Delta exchange. So what you need to do, in the Delta exchange, you have to click deposit, which coin you want to deposit. I want to deposit USDT, and which network. So I'm going to use this network, and then so this is the address. All you need to do is just copy the address. Address is copied. Then you go to Vault. So you go to wallet. So wallet, there's a USDT. So you want to send. Now you want to send from Vault to Delta exchange. What do you want to send? You want to send USDT. How much you want to send? Let us say I want to send 10 USDT. Then what you need to do, the address there which I did, I just Control B, and then if I click generate OTP, I enter, the USDT will be transferred from Vault to Delta. But you can see here, there is a network fee of $13.73. I heard that this transfer charges from one exchange to another exchange, it costs anywhere from $10 to $50-$60 also. If it is $50, that works out to be 3,500 rupees. So this network fee also keep changing. It depends upon the demand and supply, I think. So even if it is $10, it is 750 rupees. There is a way to beat the system around if you do not want to pay more transfer charges. And there is something called XRP. That is also a cryptocurrency. So transferring XRP from one exchange to other exchange, the transfer charges are very, very little. So what you need to do, you need to go and buy XRP from WazirX or from Vault, then transfer that to Delta exchange. Then that currency you have to convert it into USDT, then you have to start trading. Right now, Delta Exchange does not have the provision to receive the XRP, but in a matter of few days, so they will be enabling it. So if you want to withdraw, then you have to do, you close your positions in Delta Exchange, then you get the USDT, that USDT convert it into XRP, then that XRP you transfer from Delta Exchange to Vault or WazirX. That XRP again you can convert it, you can withdraw in Indian rupees. Just to show you a few things, if you look here, this is the main page of Delta Exchange. Go to options. So here you can see the option chain. Last time also I explained, and here we sold this put option, so we sold this put option, so that is also showing here. So these are our positions. So profit loss you can check from the wallet. There's a fair amount of liquidity. So here you see unrealized profit as of now stands at 623 USDT. Then here you can see take profit, that means a target, and stop loss. So you can set the target, you can set the stop loss for your open positions. That's because cryptocurrencies trade 24 hours. So you can't be sitting in front of the computer. You can always do this one. You can set the target price, you can set the stop loss price also. There is a fair amount of liquidity. You can check these are the order book. What are the orders? The open orders, there are 3 orders are pending orders. So you can conditional orders, you can trading balances. There are a lot of other things you can just browse through. You will get a good idea, and I can tell you this is a fantastic website. So they have done it very, very professionally. You can see here, so there is a fair amount of liquidity. So this is the order book. So these are the things. Now I'm going to show you a live trade. So this is a Bitcoin. I'm choosing Bitcoin. I'm looking at the 28th January. I'm looking at 68,000 call option. So buyer at 750, seller at 790. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sell, and maybe I sell at the market price, $651, $711. I just maybe put at a sell. Here we need to check the margin, leverage. Here the leverage, I'm setting leverage to 25x, 100 contract. So 100 contract means is equivalent to 0.1 BTC. My margin money is about $273. I just place the order, sell 100 contracts of BTC market price. So order filled, the premium received. You can see here the sold, left side, the call option sold. Now I'm going to sell a put option. The put option I'm going to sell at 36,000 put option. So 36,000 put option, leverage is 25x. I want to sell at a market price. The margin money is $255. So click sell, place order, order filled, premium received. So now you can see 68,000 call option sold, 36,000 put option sold. And you can see here, so the data would have come somewhere here. So you can see 36,000 put option and 68,000 call option. So I sold 36,000 put option and 68,000 call option. I am expecting Bitcoin to trade between $36,000 to $68,000. So this is for January expiry, so about 1 month time. Finally, one big question comes, is it legal or illegal? So right now, the entire crypto thing, my understanding is that it's a gray area. So on one side, we see that RBI says, you cannot transfer money abroad for the purpose of trading in futures and options, or for margin trading, what they call it as. And on the other side, the crypto regulations is not in place in India. Right now, the things are very, very fluid, but it's an open secret. So everybody trade in cryptocurrencies. Hopefully, the government will come out with regulations very soon, and it is in the benefit of government, because people trade in stock market, they collect security transaction tax. People trade in commodities, they collect commodity transaction tax. If the people trade in cryptos, so the government does not collect crypto transaction tax. Hopefully one day the government of India will come out with full clarity with the rules and regulations. So then again it comes under SEBI purview, so it's good for everybody. Until then, so the systemic risk, counterparty risk, and there are many other risks is there, because these exchanges are not regulated. Let us hope things will be clear. I think in this session of Parliament, I think they are not going to take up the crypto, probably in the next session of Parliament. So they will be taking up. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching.